All right. Okay. Hello, everybody. It is January 1st, 2024. How does it get better than this? Seeing as it's New Year's Day, I thought it might be fun to expand into possibilities for this year. And one of the things that I find fun to do is to write down some things that I would like to create for the year, not how to do them, but just the things that I would like, whether it's joy, whether it's ease, whether it's money, whatever it is, writing down your list, your wow list. And that's what Dr. Dane calls it, your wow list. And just write it down, put it in a drawer, put it in your phone with a reminder at the end of the year to have a look at it and just see that just simply writing down some things that you would like actually is a creation. Like you think that you have to do all this stuff to create, but no, creation is the choice of like, oh, I'd like this and I'd like this. And I remember when my kids were really young, like 3 and 6, and we would sit around the dining room table and we'd actually say, what would you like to create this year? What would you like to choose? And I remember my daughter was like talking about wanting to increase her vocabulary. And my son was, I don't, there were just things. And I would choose a word every year, 1 or 2 words of things that I'd like to explore or be more of or invite into my life. And I've done this every year. Even in like the creation of studio spaces for my business, I would like draw out what my idea of the great space would be and how it would flow, and I just put it in a drawer, and then eventually I would stumble across a space that was just like that. And so this becomes this seed planting, seeds for your future by desiring something, having the ability to even just like touch into the energy of it, even if you don't have a total description or idea of what it would be like. Just like, I would love to have this energy, and you will see that you will create it. So, anywhere that you are a little reluctant to write things down or spend 5 minutes playing with possibilities, if you think it's not going to work or that it's too easy and that can't be, then don't do it. But if you want to try it and see what happens, why not check it out? So, I think it's also important to choose what it really is for you, not for anybody else. So those things that you keep from other people, you don't have to share this with anyone. If your dream is to be a ceramic artist or something and you're in banking, like go and do ceramics. Like give yourself permission to choose the things that light you up, that you keep putting off for some unknown time. Write some of those things down. And it doesn't matter if you do it today or tomorrow, or you don't even look into it, but maybe 3 months down the road, something will present itself to you and it'll be so easy that you can just choose it. And how much fun would that be? So, as we do our expanding exercise today, let's get in touch with our true desires of what we'd like to create that don't have anything to do with anybody else, just you. what would be joyful for you, what would be nurturing for you and your body, what you'd like to create in the world, who you'd like to have in your life, what you would like your life to be like. So, lowering your barriers to yourself, to your body. Let's check in with our bodies. Sometimes we forget we have this body and it's a pretty cool creation, our bodies. So let's invite them to play with us. You are a being, you have a body, and the two of you can create this amazing magical experience here. If you didn't have a body, you would just be an entity. So let's enjoy our bodies and embrace that they may have some choices. So relax and really feel into your body all the way down to your toes. Ask your body to relax. And then perceive the entire space of the room that your body is in. So expanding out beyond your skin. And then expanding further in all directions. And noticing how, as far as you expand, your body starts to relax more. So going down into the earth, up into the sky, stretching your being, being present with your body as you are expanding out. Till you get that spaciousness in your head as well. And if you like, connect to your heart. Think of some of the things that you're grateful for. And what would it be like to have more of that energy? More of the heart connecting gratitude energy rather than the mental chatter energy. So what things could you write down on your wow list for the year? Or what words would you like to have as a priority for the year? Not to focus on, but to set as a target way out into the future. So you can have this meandering path towards it, but it's like that's the direction that you're going. Maybe it's peace. Maybe it's laughter. Maybe it's pleasure. What would you like to choose? And it doesn't just have to be for this year, but we can just start with that. And the fun thing with expanding is like you're expanding beyond time. So you can go a year, 5 years, 10 years into the future from this space. Let's just go 10 years into the future. After choosing your words or your desires for this year, what is that creating in 10 years for you? It's like planting a tree and seeing what it looks like in 10 years. It's going to be much more substantial. So let's get the energy of the choices that we're making right now. Get the energy of it 10 years in the future. And let's pull that energy into now. And you can go another 10 years into the future and maybe the tree is bigger. And pull that energy into now. What if this is creation, this is the planting of the seeds, and that every choice you make along the way are steps to actualizing what you've chosen? It's a really yummy space. Isn't it nice to have space and not mind chatter? So, what magic, what contribution from other people and the universe can you receive as a result of choosing this today? Everything that doesn't allow that, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, bovads, and beyonds. Well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a super amazing, magical, best year yet. And I would love to meet you in person someday. So check out my website, see what classes there are, and keep choosing, keep being you. Don't give up.